show where we tell everybody that Ben does not get the answers to the questions ahead of time. Isn't that right, Ben?
It is entirely right. I did not get the answers to the questions ahead of time, and it is also factual, although by no means ethically right, to say the questions in this round have risen to the range of $200 to $500 of my money. That's if you get them right. If I get them right, my total stays the same, but thankfully, none of my money is taken away.
And I have an idea for this particular round. Why don't we do this, Ben?
What?
Let's say you take off an article of clothing for each question the contestants get right. Come on now. Let's strip Ben Stein.
No.
Come on.
No.
Be a sport. The kids want to see you naked.
All right. They're not going to see me naked, but down to some modest minimum, I will do that because I feel pretty comfortable.
Very good. All right. Whoever has the highest score at the end of this round not only gets to see Ben's junk, goes on to play against him one-on-one for $5,000. Let's check out our topics. They are, when I picked up the Confederate soap, I felt a little Dixie. Foghorns that served in the Senate. Hitting the snail on the head. Hussein in the membrane. And thank my lucky stars, she's going down for Samoa. Soon to be naked Ben, you get to pick first.
I'll try. When I picked up the Confederate soap, I felt a little Dixie.
All right, for $400, in July 1861, how many states comprised the Confederate States of America? Bob?
15.
No. Ben?
11.
Damn, yes.
That was my second
Come on now, Bob. The ladies of America are counting on you.
Huh? I'm trying.
And you too, Lisa. Our next category is... Hey, crop dust breath.
I'll try foghorns that served in the Senate.
All right, for $300, elected Senate Minority Leader in 1959, what late, deep-voiced Illinois Republican had a Senate office building named for him? Bob?
Everett Dirksen.
That's right, Bob. Ben? Oh, not a shoe.
Yes, a shoe.
Shoes don't count as clothes. All right. All right.
A shoe is it.
All right. Our next category is it takes a cat licking and keeps on ticking. And Bob.
Let's try Hussein in the membrane.
For $300, between 1988 and 1990, Saddam Hussein tried to build the biggest weapon of its kind in history. By what name was it known? Ben?
The super cannon.
No. Bob?
The super missile?
No. Lisa?
A weapon of mass destruction?
Lisa.
It was the super cannon.
Lisa, you haven't even bothered to try to ring in.
No, I didn't even
It
try.
was the super
It was
cannon.
the super gun.
Super gun.
Well, it was a super cannon.
Take off some clothes, will you?
No, I didn't get it.
All right, we have less than a minute left in this round. Let's see if we can make it quick. Our next category is... The Toltec-free number is 1-800-MESOAmerica.
Yeah, I'll take that one. The Toltec-free number is 1-800-MESOAmerica.
All right. For $500 of Ben's money, what ancient Toltec city of the Yucatan Peninsula contains the pyramid El Castillo and the largest Mesoamerican ball court? Ben?
Chichicastenango.
The hell are you babbling about?
That is a giant Toltec
Bob?
city.
Chichen Itza.
That's right, Bob, yeah. Ben dated somebody named Chichicastenango. He got a lot of money. Ben, take off that shoe. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we'll get to see one of his toes next.
Yeah.
Our next category is
Count on it.
quatrain spotting. And, Bob, you get the shoes.
I'll take it takes a Catholic and keeps on ticking.
All right, for $400, called the angelic doctor, what saint and great figure of scholasticism developed the official Roman Catholic philosophy? Bob?
St. Augustine?
Nope. Ben?
Aquinas.
That's right. He's the guy that ruined masturbation for everyone. And that's a damn shame. That sound means the round is over. All Ben lost was his shoes. But Bob, he's got $1,600 of his money, which is not bad. And Lisa, I understand the Price is Right is looking for
Oh,
contestants.
good. I need a refrigerator.
I really got the one right about the cannon. But you've been a worthy competitor, but you are history, I'm afraid. And since you're leaving, I get to take this whole $50, buy a few pizzas with it. I'll just sort of munch it back to the board. Now when we come back, we're going to see how Bob matches up with you and the big money's on the line. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.
$1,000 of Ben Stein's money.
Congratulations, Bob. Now we're down to just you against this man. I salute the Buddha nature in you, which is everything good and permanent in you and all other people. So far, you've taken a whale of a lot of money away from me, $1,600. And that is yours to keep no matter what happens. But now you have a chance, albeit a small one, to walk out here with all $5,000 of my cash. The Jimmy so real gorgeous in this state. And all you have to do is beat me in what we call the best of 10 test of knowledge. Could you explain to the group, please? Jimmy, and what are my shoes doing there?
Well, your shoes are here because we're playing Strip Ben Stein up his clothes a little earlier, and this is all that you managed to get off him, Bob. So I was thinking that if Bob should beat you, perhaps you'd drop your pants.
No, I won't.
Maybe just whip your schlong out?
No.
If you drop your pants, I'll drop mine with you.
I'll think of it.
All right, Bob, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Very good. To the boots, gentlemen. To the boots. All right. All right, Bob. Ben is unzipping his fly in his soundproof isolation booth. Are you ready?
I am ready.
We're all counting on you. All right? 10 questions, 60 seconds. Let's begin. Former Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir was raised in what Wisconsin city?
Milwaukee.
Yes. During what event are dirges usually sung or played?
Funerals.
Yes. What American baseball player and Cy Young Award winner was nicknamed Tom Terrific?
Tom Seaver.
Yes. Who wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. How many permanent members make up the United Nations Security Council?
5.
Yes. Riga is the capital of what nation?
Latvia.
Yes. In what war did the famous Battle of Fredericksburg take place?
Civil War.
Yes. What 20th century painter used fellow artist Dora Maar as a model for several paintings?
Picasso.
Yes. What is the Russian equivalent of an astronaut?
Cosmonaut.
Yes. In Britain, braces is the equivalent of what article of clothing in America?
Suspenders.
Yes! A perfect 10! Wow. Benjamin. Now we're playing for your pants.
No, I said I am considered. I definitely will not do it.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh, yes,
You
we
got
will.
60 seconds. All you can do is tie 10
That's
questions.
incredible. That's amazing.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Former Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir was raised in what Wisconsin city?
Milwaukee.
Yes. During what event are dirges usually sung or played?
Funerals.
Yes. What American baseball player and Cy Young Award winner was nicknamed Tom Terrific?
Tom Seaver.
Yes. Who wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Poe.
Yes. How many permanent members make up the United Nations Security Council?
5.
Yes. Riga is the capital of what nation?
Latvia.
Yes. In what war did the famous Battle of Fredericksburg take place?
Civil War.
Yes. What 20th century painter used fellow artist Dora Maar as a model for several paintings?
O'Keeffe.
No.
Ooh.
What is the Russian equivalent of an astronaut?
Cosmonaut.
Yes. In Britain, braces is the equivalent of what article of clothing in America?
Suspenders.
And prepare to drop yours, Ben Stein, because tonight... Come on out of the Bob.
You are, congratulations. Thank you. You are the first, you are the Bob. We have played a great many games of this show, although never enough, and you are the first person besides me ever to get a perfect 10. I salute you. You have played beautifully, and it's very rare for me even to get a 9. You did beautifully. I will briefly drop my pants. Briefly. And Bob, now Jimmy, don't you think the winner is getting $5,000?
Come on, Bob.
Come on.
We're going to do it.
Bob, I bow to your superior knowledge. I'm impressed. I'm humbled. I hate you. Take the money and leave. You've done a beautiful job. Congratulations to Bob, our first contestant to get a perfect job. We're on the time until next time. When I give 3 more people a chance to win, then Stein's money. Thanks for